Crew, was good as Rubber Cat, and coming back at y'all with a crew requested video today. I told y'all once, I told y'all before, man. If you let me know a leader you want me to play in the comments below, I'm gonna make it happen for you. I had a request for Red Green Smoker, as you could tell by the title and the thumbnail. So I put a list together. I think this list is pretty good. It's a little more aggressive than some of the other smoker lists. But let's get into the list, man. And if y'all like content like this and y'all want to see more leaders, drop a comment down below, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for your boy, man. But let's get into the list, man. Oh yeah, before we get into the list, if y'all didn't see the VV Theory's last stream, man, he had us on there. Shout out to him, man. Much respect to the VV Theory, man. He doing great things out here in the community, man. Make sure y'all go drop him some views and some likes and subs and everything. If you ain't seen the last live stream, hey, you can go check it out, man. We on there showing off some PB Luffy sauce, man. But hey, let's get into the list. So we got our leader here. Smoker says, opponent's turn, your character with Navy or Punk Hazard trait gains plus 1,000 power. That could be relevant, but that could be relevant in certain situations, but we don't really care about that effect. Activated main once per turn. If you have a character with 7,000 power or more set 2 Dawn is active, that's a great effect, and we're playing some cards to, contribute to that effect right there. So, starting off, we got 4 of the dragons. This is a more aggressive list, as I said before. So, I think 4 dragons is good for this list. It gives your leader 2 Dawn. You get to set 2 Dawn back active, so on your 10 Dawn turn, you play dragon out for 8. You set 2 as active, and you also give your leader 2 rested Dawn on top of that. So you go back up to 4 Dawn, and you get to swing 7/9. You can even play out another 4 cost lower body, a blocker, whatever. Great card to play on 10 or 8 Dawn in my opinion. We got Virgo, 4 Virgos. This is our searcher here. Searches up a good bit of our deck. So playing the searcher here. We're playing 4 of the Sanjis. Sanji's a great card. It says your turn. This character gains plus 3,000 power. On KO, draw a card. Great card. Replaces itself on KO. Great card all around. So early game, 3 cost 6k swinger. We got 4 of the new Tony Choppers. It's a blocker. Opponent's turn. This character has plus 2,000 power, so it's a 4 cost 6k blocker. Great card, and it's a 2k counter on top of that. Also searchable. We got 4 of the dragon number 13s. They're a blocker. It's a great card for 2 Dawn. You can play out. It's just a low cost blocker. And with our leader effect, since we're standing 2 Dawn, as long as we got 8,000 or 7,000 or more characters on the board, we get to stand 2 Dawn up. So it's free 2 Dawn for a 2 cost blocker. I think that's what this build is based around. Playing out, going real aggressive, getting these little blockers out in between times, so they have to worry about the blockers if they want to do anything to our board or even our life. We're playing 2 of the useless kids. I like useless kid, but I don't like him that much. I don't like relying on him. That's why, like as I said before, this list is a little more aggressive than the usual typical list. So I still want him in here though, just in case for that defensive option. If I do want to play it out, just to have another 8 drop. So we got 2 useless kids here. We're running 4 of the Dofis. This is my main in-game card I'm trying to get to. Being able to lock down 3 of their characters or leader, rested characters or leader, is great and devastating. If you can chain Dofis back to back, you pretty much win the game. Ain't really much they can do after that. So we're running 4 of the Dofis here. Not searchable in this list, so that's why we're running 4. We're running 4 of the Rosinantes. Just a 2 cost blocker. Another 2 cost blocker we can play out. Not searchable in the list, but it's a 2 cost blocker, and also can protect your rested characters that would be KO'd. We're playing 2 of the Hody Jones. I might go up to 3 Hody Jones. I don't know. I'm not sure. This has been working pretty good so far, though. So I like 2. I don't like taking too much life of my own, so it's there if I need it. But I have another card that I play instead of Hody. That's why I'm only running 2 Hody Jones, and we'll get to that card in a minute. Running 4 of the carrots here. Carrots are great at locking down a 7-cost character every turn. So it's just a great 5-drop play if you don't see your smoker. So that's why I'm running 4 of the carrots. They have to worry about it on board. Pseudo blocker essentially. It's a 5-cost 6K. It's got 1K counter, and on play and when attacking. So a great card. It does it every turn. They have to do something about this card. We're playing 2 of the 3-cost Rosinante blockers. On opponent's attack, you can set this character as active. So this is a nice little blocker that you can also swing with, and it's still a blocker. So that's why we're running 2 of these here, and it's a low cost as well. Great card all around. This is our baby Hody right here. It's Isho, the 5-cost 6K. I haven't seen too many lists running this card, and I don't know why, because it says on play, if your leader has Navy type, rest up to 2 of your opponent's characters with 5 costs or below. So essentially it's like a baby Hody. It doesn't have rush, but you don't have to take a life, and you can rest 2 5-cost blockers to help you go for game, which is a great card. And you can play this out for 5 on your, just say 10 non-turn. You can play this out for 5. You can put 1 Don on. Put 1 Don on him if you don't have a 7-cost or 7K attack power, and then you can stand 2 more Don up, which will put you back at let's see, go 5. Oh, let me restart this. So you start off on 5 Don, you play him out for 5, put 1 on, that's 6 Don. So you still got 4 Don left. You stand 2 Don up, now you're back at 6 Don, so you can play out a smoker, whatever, or swing for 11K in if you want to go for game, if you got them down to 0 life. This is a great card to have. That's the gist of it, you know what I'm saying? It's a great card to play in the list. We got 4 of the smokers. Great card. It has banish, activated main, set 1 of your Don cards as active. Then you cannot set your Don as active through character effects for the rest of the turn. This is like your bread and butter curve that you want to see is a smoker. Great card. I like it at 4. Then we're running 4 of the Tashigis. This is our 2K counter, and it protects our green cards from being removed from the board once per turn by resting it. It's a great card. Also, just for setting up that useless kid lock, if you want to do that, you have that option in this list. I usually don't do that, but you have the option in case you need to stall the game out a little more until you get some pieces that you need. But yeah, this is the list right here, man. We did pretty good with the list, so I'm leaving it as is right now. I will have it posted in the description below, but this is what y'all came here for, man. Let's get to this gameplay, and tune in. We're back. We was injured for this past week. We got injured at work. So we haven't been putting out videos like we usually do, but hey, we're about to be back on the grind for sure. And I had a purple yellow Nico Robin request. That video will probably be out tomorrow, so hey, stay tuned for that if you like purple yellow. We got some spicy tech for the purple yellow, man. But let's get into the gameplay. But before we do, hey bro, drive that beat. Alright, what's up, crew? Here we go. I don't know why every time we make a new build, when I just random load up the sim, I always have to face a Shanks first. But hey, this is the Shanks matchup, bro. We got 2 searchers in hand. We got a couple low cost blockers. That's nice. We do see our smoker off the search. That's great. We're gonna go ahead and do another search here. Probably grab the 3-cost Sanji. That way we can just curve out really nicely. I mean, we are going second, so there's that. But I like having the 3-cost Sanji to play on 4. Like, why not? And get the swing 6, play the 3-cost Sanji out. Or you can even play the 3-cost Sanji out. Put 1 on the Sanji. No. Play a 3-cost Sanji out. This is my first game with the list, so you have to forgive me here. I'm thinking of the best play. But now that I've been playing the list, you play the 3-cost Sanji out on 4. You put 1 on the Sanji, right? Then you can stand 2 up with your leader effect and play out one of your low-cost blockers. Or if you wanted to swing for 7 with your leader, you can do that too as well. So we're going to swing 5 here, just a skill check, the Shanks player. I don't know why he's thinking about it. Just, yeah, skill check. We're going to put 1 on the Sanji, do our leader effect here. We get to stand 2 Don active. We're going to play out one of our low cost blockers here. So this helps with like early game aggression. Any, you know, like Bello Betties, just decks that like to come in with all them rush attacks early game. This low cost blocker build helps out with that. So essentially we just got 5 Don worth of characters out for 4, which, you know, is always great. He's putting 4 on, swinging 9. We're just gonna low cost blocker out there. He doesn't have any better play. So now it's looking like we're gonna play out our smoker here, do the smoker effect, gain 1 active Don, then it's gonna be leader effect, gain 2 active Don. Now we can swing. We're thinking about playing the Tashigi out here just to protect our smoker, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna swing 6, and then it's gonna be 6 probably. So now he can't bend Beckman or Smoker off the field if he has a way to like do cost reduction eventually or whatever. You don't have to worry about this Shishigi first. So that's why we played it out like that. And if he plays out any rush characters this turn, we can lock him down next turn with the carrot. If he doesn't play any rush characters out or anything like that, then, you know, next turn could be a dragon play. Just so many options with this deck, and you know, it's a little technical deck, you know. Let me mute up real quick. I thought the video was muted, but it's not muted. No, there we go. Sorry about that. He's swinging 5 into our Sanji here. We're actually gonna save that. That way we can stay aggressive on the board. Or if he has a Ben Beckman, he's gonna have to use that. He uses it on the Tashigi, which makes sense. Now, just go ahead and swing 6 here. Try to get a card from hand and get that leader effect out of the way. See what he does here. Okay, he takes. We're gonna go ahead and play out the Monkey D Dragon here. Put 2 on our leader. Do smoker effect. Do leader effect. Thinking here, might as well just swing 8. Swinging 8 at Shanks, I think is correct. Because with their leader effect, until you get their leader effect out, you know, specifically. Because with their leader effect, then they will still have to give up 2 cards. And we're going to swing 9 here. We got them down to 1 life. And we're going to play a low cost blocker, man. Being able to play that low cost blocker out is just so annoying for our opponent. They really can't do nothing to our board. We're low cards in hand, but we're still in a good spot here, just because if we do want to let our Sanji go, we can always draw a card off that. And if we don't want to let it go, we can just stay aggressive. So let's see what our opponent does here. He plays the Silver's Rayleigh. He minuses the Sanji and the Smoker. And KO's our blocker. Okay. I have to let the Smoker go, looks like. Yep. Let the Sanji go. We draw a card. We get a Shanks. That's perfect. Well, we can play the carrot out here. I'm not opposed to playing carrot out. We could play carrot and Sanji, really. Yeah, play the carrot out. We lock down the Ben Beckman. Get 2 Don active with our leader effect. We're back at 7. Swing 9 here at our opponent. Might be going for game if he doesn't have an event here. But we definitely can go another turn for sure. I think we're gonna play out the blocker though. Most, more than likely. See what he does here. He did use leader effect on our dragon. What you doing, guy? What you doing? I want to hold the shanks though, until he gets his big shanks out, and then we're just gonna use that to counter his big shanks. All right, so we're swinging 9 here. We get the last life. We're just gonna play out the Sanji here. So right now he only has 2 potential attacks and he has no life. So he either has to kill us here or play out some blockers. So if he plays the big shanks, he definitely won't be able to kill us. Wait, there's no way he can kill us. Unless maybe he has like 2 rush Luffy's or something and he can get every attack through, but there's no way he can kill us. We got 3k counter in hand. He plays out Rayleigh here. Minuses the dragon. KOs the Sanji, which draws us a card. Okay. Swings 10 into 6. Gotta let that go. Alright, now what? Swing 5. Swings 5 in, we take that. Cool. Put 1 on carrot here. We're just gonna, we're just should just split and go for game. Swing 10 here, freeze the Ben Batman. He gives a 0 cost event, 2 0 cost events. Yeah, he's got 1 card in hand. This is game. But we're gonna troll. We're gonna swing 5 here just to see if he's got another counter. He does. And then we're gonna swing 8. He has no card in hand, so that's GG's. That's the Shanks matchup, bro. Let's get into the next game, crew. Speaking of purple yellow Nico Robin, man, look what we found. A purple yellow Nico Robin. Our hands looking nice. Our hands looking nice. I ain't gonna lie. Got the Rosinante blocker here. We're going second. I don't mind going second or first with this list. And that's kind of like generally how I build my list anyways, to where you can go either first or second. I think it's important to be able to go first or second, and I think you should build your list around that. Swinging 6 here. He gets a trigger to trash one of our lives. Oh, this guy's playing a very trigger trash or just like trash life version of Nico Robin, which is really annoying, and you'll see why. He's already on 8 Don, which is unfortunate. Swing 6 here. We gotta take this or block. Yeah, I say we gotta take it or block. Either one. Only options we got. We're gonna be on 6 Don this next turn. Okay, so we're on 6 Don. We can play the Isho out this turn. Play Isho out. Go ahead and rest down his blocker. No, we should put 1 on. Put 1 on Sanji. Yep, I'm still learning the deck. This is my second game with the deck here. We're gonna swing 5 first because he only has 4 cards in hand. You want to give us a card or what? The correct play this turn would have been to put 1 on the Sanji though. Swing 7. And then use leader effect to stand 2 Don, and then swing 7. But like I said, this is our second game with the deck, so we're still learning, man. We're still learning. Now we got a little more insight. We see what we should do. Just try to be mindful of that. Like, utilizing your leader effect is very important in this deck for getting more accurate swings. He did take that, so looks like we're going to probably come in for 9 here. I mean, we're still getting some big swings off. We got him down to 1 life. And now he has to respect our board for sure. not, then we're gonna swing big again next turn. We will have dragon. We will have carrot to lock down anything if he has a rush character. Well, not anything, but you know what I'm saying. I think we should save this for sure. Yes, we save it. He plays out the 10 cost Kato Lin Lin, which is a little annoying, not gonna lie. But we got our dragon play. Great play. Set 2 Dawn is active. This is gonna allow us to swing 6, 7. Well, I don't like, looking back, I don't like doing what I just did. I think we're going for game though. So we're gonna swing 7, 7, 9. Yeah. I mean, that's not terrible, bro. That's actually not bad. But he does have a blocker. I think it would have been better or more beneficial to play out the blocker, but he does have that Kato Lin Lin. So now looking back, thinking if he does use the Kato Lin Lin effect, he KOs our board anyway. But he goes down to 2, so it's like, is that really gonna do anything for you? Let's see what he does here. Okay, yeah. Putting 15 on Nico, so he's gonna use Kato Lin Lin this turn. Use Kato Lin Lin effect. KOs everything on board. Trashes one of our lives. So he gets us down to 0 life right there, which, you know, it's good for him. But we got Dofi in hand. This is another reason why I like these 2 cost blockers. So I can swing 5 here now. I could have swung 5 first, it didn't matter. Swing 5. Oh man, I'm saying you. Oh, okay. So since we was able to play Dofi out, I see where I was thinking now. Since we're able to play Dofi out, our opponent's only gonna have 2 Donner next turn. There's no 2 Don Rusher. But he did play a Beige off a trigger, which you know, is interesting. But we got plenty of counter to get out of that. But yeah, that's the game. Hold on, let's pause here. So my thought process, the reason why I didn't play the blocker out, we could have played the blocker out and been extra safe. But there's no 2 calls of rusher in the game that I know of. I mean, if there is, let me know. But since we knew he was going to be on 2 Don earlier, we didn't even care about playing the blocker out because we're locking down his leader and his Kato Lin Lin. There's no more swings from them. He did get a trigger to play out a body, which was, you know, which could have been annoying. Which could have been annoying for us doing that, what we did, because he could have got like a cracker or something. But we had enough counter in hand to get out of anything he did. We had 2 2Ks and 2 1Ks. So that being said, I think the play we did was correct. But man, that's the Nico Robin matchup. Let's get into, you know, another meta matchup. All right, crew. So we got a Blackbeard here. Maybe asking yourself, how does this build do against Blackbeard? It doesn't do bad at all because these dragons literally wreck Blackbeard. They never suspect the dragons, man. They never suspect the dragons. We're gonna do a search here. We see our Sanji. It's gonna allow us to curb out nicely. I think we should just grab a 2K here, maybe. Yeah, we got a low cost blocker already. Just grab a 2K. I think we should start attacking with these Virgos too, now that I'm looking back. Like, once we get some bodies on board and we're able to stand our Don up, I think the Virgos should be at some attackers, but I don't think we attack with them. Definitely should use, well, they're definitely going to help us get rid of this dot Q. Use dot Q to KO one of our Virgos there, which is unfortunate. We did get to take second away from him, so that's good as well. See what we do here. It's probably going to be a Sanji turn. Put 1 on the Sanji. We're going to use Virgo to attack the dot Q first. We should have swung 5 with leader first in case he wanted to get rid of a card out of hand. But we could have swung 7 as well. But yeah, we're going to play out, he gets a trigger to KO a Virgo. I guess it's a good thing we didn't swing leader first. Maybe that was my thought process on it, is that if he gets a trigger to KO something, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. I don't know why I'm thinking so backwards like today. some reason when I'm in the game, my mind's just different. Yeah, we did the this is our combo play. You play the 3-cost Sanji on 4, put 1 Don on it, play out a 2-cost blocker. Perfect play. I think here we should probably take, to be honest. We're gonna counter out though. I get it. We got our smoker now. We're gonna do smoker things. Get 2 Don active. Like it's gonna be 7-7 or 7-8. Yeah, 7-8. I like that. I'm gonna get rid of 2 cards from hand or what, buddy? And we're gonna swing 8 here. You wanna get rid of 2 cards from hand? No, he's taking the life. So Blackbeard's on their 7 Don turn here, and we already got him down to 2 life. He uses a liberation, which is annoying for us. He gets rid of our smoker and our blocker. But little does he know, we play dragons. So next turn he's gonna have to deal with a dragon. He's swinging at our life here. He's not swinging at her. Okay, he swung at our Sanji that time. We're actually gonna save it now. Should've swung at our Sanji with both of them, buddy. Alright, so we play the dragon here now. We get 2 Don active. Swing 6. And swing 7. And swing 9. And we got our opponent down to 0 life. There's literally nothing he can do here besides play blockers out. He's on 9 Don. He has to play blockers out and get rid of everybody on board, or he auto loses. But little does he know, he's probably gonna auto lose anyway because we do got another dragon in hand. Let's see what he's doing here. He's trying to KO our dragon, it looks like. He uses the Van Augur to -3. Trashes the liberation off the Hachinosu. Plays out a Kuzan. Trashes the Kuzan, draws a card, plays another Van Augur, -3 on our dragon, and then uses 4 for liberation. So he doesn't establish a blocker at all here. So tell me how that helps him, and he swings into life. Very confused by that play, but yeah, he had a Vasco shot in hand. I mean, he was dead either way because he only had 1k counter in hand. I had another dragon, so it's like even if he KOs the Sanji, he plays out the Vasco shot, then he still loses because we just play dragon, stand 2, we swing 7, he has to block, and then we swing 9 with dragon, and he takes. So yeah, there was nothing he can do there, man. Let me check if I got any more games. If not, I'll see you back over the deck profile. But yeah, crew. So we didn't have any more games lined up for y'all. We did have like a Perona, but I mean it's Perona. We squashed them. If y'all do want to see extra games, in the future we'll probably drop some more. But so far the list, I like it. I like it where it's at. And as I said before, I don't think there's really any changes I would make, to be honest. Maybe take the Rosinantes out, the 3 costs, and put two more 2-cost blockers. But the reason I do got these Rosinantes in here is just for the Blackbeard matchup as well, because being able to play this out, if it survives a turn, swing with it the next turn for like 7, because I can put 3 Don on it. Then I'll also activate my leader effect and let me put 2 more Don standing and swing 7-7. So and then it'll also still be a blocker on board. But that was my thought process behind that. But you could put 2 more 2-cost blockers. I think these 2-cost blockers are like great for the list. Some people say that I should be running the event. I don't think the event's necessary because I am playing an aggressive version and I'm playing a lot of blockers. So I don't think the event is necessary. We're playing a lot of cards that lock their board down, so we're not having to deal with as much attacks. With the carrots, we got the. Oh, I didn't have Shanks, and I took the Shanks out of this list, so yeah, the Shanks didn't really come up, but it could come up. I think I had the Shanks in the place of the kids. I wanted a more defensive option, as I said, just in case. So that's why I replaced the Shanks with the kid. But you could definitely put the Shanks here, to be honest, because that would, give you a 9-dime play that just kills anything on their board that's rested. So that'd be good in the Shanks matchup, matchups that are very aggressive. Red being, the primary example. So you could definitely swap these out for the Shanks. I think 2 Shanks would be good in the list. But other than that, the list is pretty solid, bro. I think the kids there, if you need it, if you like the more defensive option, put the kids in. If you want the more like, KO their board and continue with the lockup type build, I think 2 of the Shanks would be good as well. So, that being said, let me know in your comments. Let me know in the comments below what y'all think about the list, man. Try it out. Let me know what y'all think. And I'll catch y'all boys in the next one, man. Peace.